Intro to AI for developers. That is exactly what we are going to be looking at today. And if you're a developer, you will notice that AI today is everywhere, and the concept of the future, AI is no longer the future. AI is now happening right now, currently. We're in the AI development era. And today, from search box in your website, in your application, to having AI clone voices, then you have incorporating API for map searches into your website, and you can also have AI summary that summarize articles in your applications or your website, and to AI for job interviews in website that train people for job interviews, and again AI that also help application development today. So the demand for AI features in your applications today is really high. And if you go on Upwork, take for instance on Upwork, you see that most jobs on Upwork today, people actually, as you can see here, want you to add one or two AI features to it. So is already becoming a necessity for developers to have a skill in some of these AI features. But here's the thing, you don't actually need to quit your job, get a PhD, or become a specialist in data scientist to actually learn how to use AI. Actually, what you really need to start small by adding those little features into your application. As you build them, then you grow from there. Take for instance, I actually started the first time I incorporated AI, actually added a chat feature in my portfolio website using Grok API, right? That was a starting point, like you can see here on the website. So in this series, I will actually show you how to move from adding, as a developer, from adding your first AI feature to scaling and growing to building your own AI product in your application. But first, let us look at what people really think AI is and the reality. People actually think that AI is like a magic box that take ideas from your mind and actually create you with a complex working system that suits you without you doing virtually nothing. But is that what AI actually is? Let's look at the reality. AI is actually more like a model. That's why you have the large language model, then more like a form of an API or a database. And what it does is that it helps you structure out so much. It helps you create text from, for instance, text from images, help you generate video from text or video from an image, and do so much more. Debugging, spelling out codes, and the rest of them. And all of this is that is taking those stuff from a database, from a memory. That is, AI actually takes the generated, whatever result is given to you, is generating it from a memory, from a database. That is what AI actually is. So as a developer, why should you really care about all of this? Why should you care about AI today? As it stands now, today, clients are actually expecting AI features in the application. That is the new normal. It's no longer in the future. It's happening right away. So for you to stay ahead, you actually need such knowledge, such AI knowledge in your toolbox, and adding it to your portfolio or your resume is actually going to make you to stand out from others, because it's now becoming a normal, a basic necessity, a basic skill that you should have as a dev. So how does all of this add together? Learning AI is a gradual process, actually. And how does it work? It works by moving from adding simple AI features such as chatbots and the others to going to AI integrations, then AI fine tuning, then you talk about LLM and LLM agents. You actually move it from one process to another. And learning to use AI is like learning to code, actually. Because if you are starting to learn to code, the idea is not to try to want to build Facebook or Instagram or Twitter at the first start of it. You actually want to learn to, with the simple things such as hello world in coding, that's where you want to start from, Okay, then you move to building writing functions, then building website using crude, integrating APIs, just gradually from one step to the other. So the same can also be said with AI. How to add your AI feature into your application? The simplest way. If you want to add AI feature into your application, you are just getting started. The first thing you want to do, you want to add your API, integrate your API into your application. You can actually start with Grok API or use OpenAI API. And how do you go about this? Take, for instance, you are building a blog website, then you want to add an AI feature that help you summarize your articles in your website like into bullet points. You can start from there. Two, you are building a portfolio website. You can add a chat section which ask me anything chat section at the bottom of wherever that answer simple questions about your website or about any concept at all. This API can actually help you do this. Or thirdly, you build an e-commerce website. You can add an AI feature button that actually help you to summarize or that help you to give product description of the products you have in your e-commerce website. Before we call this video a wrap, let's look at the roadmap ahead, how you gradually learn with AI. The first thing you want to do, you want to learn how to add your API integration in your application. That is one of the first. Then you want to learn about prompt engineering. Number three, you want to learn about LLM basis, which is large language model basis. Four, you want to use context database for AI. Then the fifth one, you want to build retriever augmented generative application with AI. The sixth one, you want to work with LangChain and AI agent. Then you want to automate workflow with AI. You want to learn how to fine tune your own model. And lastly on this list, you want to specialize in a domain. So in all of this, take it gradual as you move, as you build with AI, because every feature you add using AI actually teaches you something as you grow, as you learn, as you build along. And don't forget that you already have the skill as a developer. What you just need to do, add AI as another skill to your toolbox, and you're going to build that application or that systems which you have actually desired. I believe that this video actually add value to you in your AI journey as a developer. I just like and subscribe to it. I'm going to see you in the next video.